Harper and Harper Audio present The House Next Door by Ellen O. Performed by Jeff Ebner. To all my awesome young readers who I've met at schools and festivals across the country and who always ask me to write them into my books. This book is dedicated to all of you. Except for that one kid who heckled me in Missouri. You are not awesome. I thought of you when I created the monster. So, actually, this book is dedicated to you as well. Chapter 1. On a hot June day, Rory Parker watched from his bedroom window as movers unpacked furniture and boxes out of a big truck that had pulled up to the house next door. Rory had been watching them on and off all morning as he played Smash Smash Supreme on his game console. "This is a bad idea," Rory said aloud to his ragdoll cat Tansy, who was curled tight by his side. Tansy was a large white cat with piercing blue eyes, a brown face, and patches all over her body. She was a gift from Rory's maternal grandfather, who explained that the cat would protect Rory from harm. But more than a protector, Tansy was Rory's greatest comfort and treasure. He couldn't imagine life without her. Rory stroked her soft fur as he stared out his window. She purred contentedly as she stretched and cuddled closer. The house next door was newly renovated and painted white with a forest green front door. It looked bright and beautiful and gave no indication of its sad history. Everyone in the neighborhood always referred to it as the Cleverly House, for the family that had lived there the longest. It had sat empty for the last 5 years, which was quite unusual for their highly coveted neighborhood in Bethesda, Maryland. But when a house has a reputation for being haunted, it's pretty hard to get buyers or renters. Until now. Just then, a large silver SUV pulled up. The first person out of the car was a boy who seemed to be around the same age as Rory, holding a plump little corgi. "Pee, Petey, pee!" the boy yelled as he plopped his little dog on the front lawn. His parents and then a grandmother stepped down from the back, holding a little girl who looked to be about 5. "Well, what do you think of the new house?" the father asked. Rory couldn't hear anyone's responses, because as soon as the little girl's feet touched the ground, she took off screaming at the top of her lungs. She zigzagged all around the front yard, almost tripping the movers, who were carrying a large striped sofa. The mom began chasing the little girl while the dad was trying to talk to the movers, and the corgi that had been peeing on a flower bush began barking at everyone, as the boy yelled and tried to pull the dog back. Rory watched in fascination. The new neighbors were incredibly loud. The mother was now chasing the little girl, and the dog was chasing the mom, with the boy right behind them all. Suddenly, the little girl went completely quiet and started plucking the azaleas off the bushes in front of the house. "No, Mira, leave the flowers alone," her mother chided. Catching up to her daughter, she scooped her up into her arms just as Mira let out an ear-piercing siren of a shriek. The mom ran into the house with the little girl bouncing over her shoulder, the dog barking furiously at her feet. "This is a really bad idea," Rory sighed as he closed his blinds. A sudden knock on his bedroom door caught his attention. His mother popped her head into his room. "Hey, kiddo. I just baked cookies to bring over to our new neighbor."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?